get into this talk because I just feel like today everyone's having a day. I'm recording this on February 6th, and the number six, like, there's always a lot going on when it comes to the number six. If you're a life path six, you have a very busy life. You always have a lot going on in your life. If the date is six, there's a lot going on in that day. If the month is month six, which is what, June or July, one of the two, there's a lot going on in that month. Six, there's always a lot going on when it comes to six because it's three, it's double threes. Three and three, it's double the completion energy. So it's like things are completing times two. So for things to complete, things have to move. And so that's why there's always a lot going on whenever that number six energy is present. And today we have that energy, okay? Today is February 6th. No, it's not February. Today is March 6th. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking we're in February. We are in March, babes. Okay, the real, actual, natural, according to nature, the actual new year starts at the end of March, okay, which is springtime. Okay, the end of March, which is the beginning of spring, the beginning of Aries season. That is the when 2026 actually begins. And so yeah, we are almost there to the actual new year. And it's yeah, it's March 6th today. March is that is triple completion. March is the month of three, and then today is the six, which is three plus three. So that's like triple threes. Triple threes, there's three threes, which automatically makes a fourth three. So like this is like four completion energies all happening, all compacted into one day. Which is today. Crazy. So there's a lot going on today for everyone in everyone's life. Okay. Um March 6th, 2026. Okay. 2026. Okay, anyway, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. And with the eclipse, people normally think with the Virgo eclipse, they think with the Virgo eclipse, everything's going to happen like on that day. But the eclipse really starts to show its ass when it starts to wane. Okay. And we already had the eclipse on the 3rd. It's waning now. And so during these days while it's waning, really up until the Pisces full moon, we're still in that we're still in that eclipse season, okay? Um so and it's really going to be into the Pisces full moon. That's when we're going to be out of it, but there's a lot going on today for everybody. Um so with me, to be like transparent, like I got evicted today. And mind you, I don't this is my parents' house. My own parents are evicting me. So it's like a double blow because it's like, aren't y'all supposed to be the people that love me? But okay. Um so it's like, and then I have a daughter on top of that. So there's like a lot going on for me today. There's a lot going on for everybody today. I literally got a call on my phone because I used to do sex work. I used to sell my pussy. And somebody had called my phone and I was like, and they were like, hello. And I was like, hello. And they're like, why is this number on my boyfriend's phone? And then she was like, and then she said boyfriend at first, and then she switched up and said husband. And I was like, I don't know, like I'm single, I don't know. And then I was like, well, I used to do sex work. At first I was like not gonna say anything, but I'm like, she really seems concerned as to why this number is on her man's phone, and I'm not going to withhold the truth for nobody. Like, you got caught, you got caught. She was like, his name's Terrell. Da, da, da. I'm like, oh. So I was like, well, I used to do sex work, so maybe he was one of my clients. She was like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, like it was very transactional. I got my money. I'm sorry you're going through that, and I wish you the best. She was like, thanks. I was like, yeah. She's like, he's definitely in trouble. I'm like, yeah, it's a day for everyone. It's a day for everyone. um So just hold on, just hold on. Um, because with this eclipse, with this Virgo eclipse, in particular, what it's pushing all of us and forcing all of us to do, especially today, is it's forcing us to move into the Pisces, right? Because the North Node right now is currently in Pisces. That is what life is pushing us towards. It's pushing us towards the Pisces energy, which is faith. It's pushing us towards faith. It's telling us to keep the faith no matter what. Um, and instead of relying on your capabilities, Virgo, right? Instead of relying on what you can do with your hands, your schedule that you've set up for yourself, um, rely on something that you can't see. Rely on something that is bigger than you. That is the Pisces energy, and that is what we're being pushed in this time of our life to do. Is to trust the unknown and walk out in pure faith. Let go of what you can do, what you can physically do, right? With your hands, or what you can physically do, like practically, right? The practical steps you can take to make things better in your life. Let go of that and surrender instead. Give it to the universe. Give it to God. Give it to your innermost divine source God within yourself that is guiding you. Give it to her or him. Give it to it because it's essentially genderless, but yeah. That is what we're being guided to do. That is what this eclipse is trying to push us and get us to do. Um and that is what this whole Virgo and Pisces eclipse has been about. Can you trust in God? Can you trust in something bigger than yourself? Can you walk out in faith? Can you trust in the divine? Can you love yourself enough to give yourself grace and space for something bigger to come through and handle all your worries and your problems? Let go of the Virgo. Let go of the practical steps you can take, you know, and give into the divine, give into whatever it is that you believe in that is bigger than you, your spirit guides, whatever it is, God, whatever it is you believe in that is bigger than you, that you can put your faith into. That is what the Virgo eclipse grand finale is forcing us to do. That's why it's the grand finale, because for everybody, we are being put in a position where we feel like our back is up against the corner. We don't know what to do. We're forced to surrender. And people that don't surrender during this time, they're going to just collapse within themselves, and it's going to feel like the world is ending, and they're going to actually make things worse for themselves, thinking, like, in the illusion of, oh no, I'm making things better for myself because I'm able to do this practical thing to make my situation better, even though that practical thing that they're doing is something that they absolutely don't want to do. It's going to be something that makes their life harder somehow. It's going to be something that results in their downfall, but because they're in such fear and they can't give faith and surrender to the divine, they're blinded by how wrong that is for them due to the comfort it's providing them, since they're unable to let go and let God, you see? So instead of don't make life harder for yourself. Give it up. Give Surrender. Give it to the divine. Give it to the universe. Give it to God. And it will work out better than you thought. And you will be glad that you made it to the other side, and you will like remember it forever that you are in this better situation because you surrendered to something bigger than you. Everyone, like, if you're spiritual, then you know about like the earth split. Hold on 1 second. You need help? You need help? Here you go. Everybody is talking about the earth splitting, conscious wise, where you're gonna have people still operating in the old world, in the old consciousness, in the lower paradigm, and the people operating in a new world, and a new consciousness, and a new paradigm. And if you're spiritual, or if you've been keeping up with this stuff, then you know 2026 is the transition year, where it's being decided this year who is going to be in a higher dimension, and a new world, and who's going to be in a lower dimension, and an old world left behind. 2026 decides that. 2027 is where it blows up, and it's going to be very clear and apparent, and it's going to be too late, whether you got left behind and you change your mind, you want to be in a new world, or you're in a new world and you be like, you want to, I mean, I doubt you would be in a new world and want to be left behind. But the point is that's going to be very obvious in 2027, but in 2027 it's going to be too late. Um, it's never too late, but it's going to be too late in the sense of like you're going to have to play catch up. Like um you're going to have to play catch up essentially. And it's just going to take longer for you than it would have if you had did it in 2026. So 2026 is the year where it decides that. And I truly feel like this eclipse portal that we're in, until the upcoming Pisces full moon, this eclipse portal that we're in, I know for a fact, like I truly feel like this is the deciding eclipse. Okay, right now, this up into the Pisces full moon, we are experiencing the grand finale. And in this grand finale, everyone, whether you're spiritual or not, is being pushed to do something scary. Accept and face the unknown, face the mysteries of life, and walk out on pure faith. That is the Pisces North Node energy that we're being pushed to walk into. Um, and instead of relying on our own capabilities and practical solutions, we're relying on something bigger than us, something that we can't see. And the people that during this grand finale, while everyone is being forced into the Pisces, the people that have not did the work, have not upgraded their consciousness, does not spend time in solitude so they could self-reflect, so their innermost divine self can come through and talk to them and give them messages and give them hope, and make them feel safe in the unknown. Because the only way to feel safe in the unknown is if you're able to be alone in solitude. If you have not been doing that work, it's going to be hard as fuck for you to walk out on faith during this time. And so by default, you're going to choose a lower paradigm because it feels safe, because it calms your fears, because it calms your worries. Wow. Because it calms your worries, because it makes you feel feel safe. But the divine can make you feel safe if you could just do the work, and spend time in solitude, and spend time connecting with your deeper innermost divine nature and inner child. You would feel safe in the unknown, and you would realize the unknown actually loves you. Okay, there's a lot going on today for me, for everybody, and I am giving it to God. I am giving it to source. I got evicted by my own parents today. I have 5 days starting on Monday though. So actually, if you want to count the weekend, I have 7 days plus today. So I have the rest of today plus 7 days. So I have the rest of today in a week, right? And my first instinct was, let me go raise my vibration. Let me go listen to some high vibe spiritual music. Let me go talk myself up in the mirror. Assure myself that I got this. Breathe, connect to my breath, um, and connect to myself and connect to the divine and sit. And doing that allowed me to start to kind of realize that this is exciting. I don't want to be here. And now I'm being forced to leave somewhere I don't want to be? Like, that doesn't sound too bad. My daughter is going to be in good hands because she's in the hands of the divine right now, which is the best. What better hands to be in than in the hands of God, right? My daughter is set and she's good and she's going to stay with me. She's going to stay. It's going to be a situation where we are in constant contact. Everything is going to work out. I am grateful. And I release this house, I release this family with gratitude and with love and with grace because this is my story. This is all a part of my becoming. I chose this family and this life for a reason, and it is becoming more and more clear as I walk this journey. Um, and so this is the attitude to have during this time, okay? Walking out in pure faith. Just me and my innermost divine source God. Just you and your innermost divine source God. That's it. Walking out in divine pure faith. That's it. And so during this grand finale leading up to the Pisces full moon, I am going to release control and surrender it all to the divine. And I'm going to let it show me, where am I meant to be? Where am I meant to go? How is the story meant to unfold? And I'm going to just bear witness to my life and take notes and stay true to my keeper, to what's guiding me, and trust its guidance. That is what you need to do. That is what we all are being called to do. Um, so like best of luck to all of you guys, especially today, because today is that day, just going off of the date. Today, 3/6, yeah. 3/6/2026. Today is that day where it is crumbling, where it's getting real. It's all happening today. It's all happening today. Um, best of luck to all of you guys, for real. Got this. You've got this. And yeah, yeah. So just affirm to yourself, affirm over and over and over again whenever you feel the panic coming in. I feel safe in the mystery. I trust where I'm being guided. I trust where I'm being guided. And wherever I end up, I know that it's for me. I know that. And I'm good regardless because it's simply all supporting my becoming into something greater. And what good news is that? Uh, I love life. I really do. This is fucking exciting. So celebrate whatever change is being forced upon you because something greater is coming, and a huge part of it is because your energy, your divine source God is bringing it to you, not your limited ego. Okay? That's why it's going to be greater and better and more fit for you and more perfect for you. So trust that. Know that. Um and yeah, get excited because I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Um thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. This video is going to be up so you could go back and watch the full video. Yeah, Nestle out.